I got an hour and a half, and I gotta get out of here.
You know, rockin' with the real rap podcast, yeah, yeah. It's coming on, yeah, this the official song, Game of Thrones. Play this through your speakers, everybody gotta hear it. Slim Roots, stepped up, can't forget to mention lyric, yeah. It's the real rap podcast, yeah, yeah. It's coming on, yeah, this the official song, Game of Thrones. Number one on YouTube, nobody coming near it. So play this through your speakers, everybody gotta hear it, yeah. You know it's real rap, yeah, yeah. They bout to bring the feel back, yeah, 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 yeah. It's the real rap, yeah, yeah. You know what's up, going in, double dutch, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yo. We here, man. We here. Shout out Eric in the building. Smash that like button, everyone. Appreciate you, Eric. Roots, you here?
I'm
You good?
here. I'm here. What's happening?
What's good, man? We back with another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. We back with this Game of Thrones. I think we missed last week, was it?
We missed like 2 weeks, bro.
They said why is it like this? Because Roots got it on the horizontal and the vertical shit.
Yeah, we get a view
That's why
spike
it's
every
split.
time we use the vertical shit. So just
Yeah, we
just
don't
trying to
need that
help
shit for
get
Game
our
of Thrones.
shit out there.
Game of Thrones good. We strong over here. We don't need that shit.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I see this hoe hit 40 every week using that shit.
I never used this shit. But yeah, man, we back. So Ice, man, I thought you was watching Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
you said you
You
wasn't
can't
pulling
be
up.
here. And you can't be here without spoilers, you know?
Yeah, we gonna talk about shit. Reddish shit. Fry me on Marvel joint.
What that mean, Steve? What do you mean? She
Shit, I
said right
don't know.
here.
Probably
Can't be
confused
here
the fuck out
long.
of him.
I can't be here long, but hi guys. What's
Hey,
up, Ice?
listen, man,
Appreciate you.
we appreciate Ice, the number one supporter, aka big sheriff shit. You know what I'm saying? She on the door. As y'all can see, the first comment you'll see is the Discord link. If you fuck with our content and you fuck with movie shit, you fuck with show shit, or you just want to kick it with the bros, pull up to the Discord, bro. We be in that hole talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? So hit that button. If you come in there on some weird shit, Ice is gonna boot you. I've already deputized her. She got power to get niggas up out of there. So don't come in there fucking around.
Hey, shout out Steve. You keep it up with your loyalty too, brother. We got to give you some power around here too. We appreciate you
Thanks.
pulling up.
Yeah,
Alphabet
when we
ain't
go
getting no
big,
damn
bro, we
powers
gonna
ever.
need some mods in this hoe.
If Alphabet get like if he pull up, salute the bro, real supporter. That nigga ain't getting no powers. All
Yeah,
right,
nah, that nigga be
he ain't
tripping.
qualified. He ain't qualified.
Bro be tripping.
Shout out Sheriff Icy.
Dang,
Shout out Eric too. I said it at the
this
beginning.
officer, but I don't want to get hold.
Said it at the beginning too, but shout out Eric. Eric is our longest
Thanks.
supporter. Pause.
Day one supporter.
Yeah, he's been here longer than most of our fan base now. So salute to Eric. Appreciate him. Yeah. So Roos, it's been a couple weeks since we seen
Yep.
this shit.
Yep. We might as well go from this, like after we get through this with this. We done had our 2-week break already. We might as well go ahead into 6.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But we can talk about this. We got episode 5, Kill the Boy, episode 6. No name of it. Look at this damn spam shit on Kick.
Yeah, bot shit.
Get crazy. Appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you, Ice. Welcome in, guys. Enjoy the show tonight. Have fun. Join the Discord. Hit the like button.
All
Thanks
that,
for
all
stopping
that.
by. Yep. All right, man. Let's talk about Game of Thrones. But so we coming back off the the shit that happened with
Grey Worm in there was Grey Worm and bro was squabbling, bro. They was in the
the
alley
Sons of
getting
the
it in.
Harpy. They'll find the Sons of the Harpy, nigga. You know, Big
Yeah.
Barristan. He
What's dude's
passed.
name? The one that died?
Barristan.
Yeah, Barrison up out of here, man. R.I.P. I think that was a bullshit death. I feel like with him being who he was, we should have seen at least 2, maybe 3 more squabbles up out of here, but they went ahead and got him up out of there. So R.I.P. to
But you
him.
gotta look at it like this. We seen more of him than we seen of like prime Jamie.
That is true. And Jamie's been around longer.
Yeah, like we
Jamie's
we
been
saw
on the show longer.
we saw prime Jamie in one fight. That was with Ned.
Facts.
And then
And
after that, you know,
it got hold. We didn't even finish the fight.
yeah, Barristan the Bold, that's the fact. So we picking up from there. Grey Worm, he alive, but he injured. Barristan, he's dead, like you said. Danny, she get the great leaders. She summon them all, and she take them down to the where she got her dragons that locked up in there. You know, lonely. And they what are they eating? I guess they
I
bring
don't
food
think
to
they're
them.
eating anything, bro. I really think they just in there starving.
They got to be eating something. She love
She
her. She love
is
her
an
dragon
abusive mother,
kids.
is what she is.
She love her dragon kids. They got to be eating. So
We saw him eat this episode.
yeah,
Nigga got cooked, boy.
they
That's
get
so like, bro. Your hold exponentially. Like you get, bro. Okay, so she round up all of the top family, the heads of the families and shit, right? He round them all up, or she round them all up, take them down to the dungeon, and force feed, or not really force feed, but like force them to walk forward, push one forward. He got cooked, so he's getting burned alive and then snatched up and snatched apart by dragons. You're hold, buddy. Like your last moments was terrible.
hey man, she got her like niggas got to pay, man. Even though like buddy, the one that was on her side, he's like, hey, I ain't got shit to do with it. But hey,
Yeah.
I got to make an example out of niggas, you know?
And I'm
Like
not mad at that. I'm truly not mad at how she's going about this. Cause like y'all keep playing with my top. Like I'm not gonna go for this bullshit no more. Like y'all keep playing with me. So I'm gonna show y'all what's up.
so that happened. One of the dragons eat. Well, I think both of the dragons they was like sharing that nigga pause.
Yes. I mean
So
they broke bread on that nigga.
they got them some exotic food. You know what I'm saying? They ate a nigga from a marine.
That's like roof Chris level. They ate a
They like,
rich
hey,
nigga.
we ain't never had this shit before, nigga.
That's their filet mignon.
So she tell the nigga like she gonna reopen the fighting pits though. That's the thing that she didn't want to do. She gonna reopen the fighting pits, but she's still not with this slavery shit. And she said she was gonna marry the nigga too. Mm. I don't even know bro name like that.
I
Hey
don't
Steve,
either.
you know his name? Yeah, light skinned nigga. You know his name? He was trying to act hard, talking about some Vala Magulis. All men
Nah,
must die.
and you know what? I get that, and you know what? I appreciate when we saw him again. He stood and he's like, yeah, I said that then, but like, I don't want
I
to
ain't want
die
to
for
die a
real.
coward. I ain't want to
I ain't
die a
want to die,
coward.
bitch.
Yeah, I had to. I don't even know Buddy name. I just know he there. Yeah, nigga don't know his name. Fuck it.
That's crazy. Light skinned dude. Light skinned,
Also,
not a bitch.
Masandi go see Grey Worm too.
Yeah,
Um,
she he woke up, she was at his bedside and whatnot, she holding back tears and whatnot. I'm wondering, I'm guessing this is gonna be the start of like their official thing that they got for each other. I just don't know how it's gonna go. Seeing that Grey Worm he's a very stoic slash, like he's just a soldier, like that's all he know. Like he clearly like her, but I don't know how far he willing to go with her because of his lifestyle and because of just what he knows thus far, which is not much. All he knows is squabbling.
he teaching them how to read and shit too, though.
Yeah. And how to speak
nigga,
properly and whatnot.
yeah, nigga, he's acquiring some new skills and shit. He's opening up. It's a side of Grey Worm that the nigga ain't had since ever, probably. They took
Yeah,
that nigga as a child. So yeah, we he kind of turning the page a little bit with his character. He also can't really fuck her, so how far can he really go? That's a fact. He ain't got no shit.
hey, he can
But
do what
let me tell
he
you
can
that.
do what dude did in the brothel. She just lay there and
Just
rub his
lay
head
there.
and shit.
But let me. That's all they do. But let me tell you, Steve. That's the thing. He knew that before she walked in there, and he knew that too. So they
Facts.
going into this shit knowing, oh, we ain't never gonna fuck. So hey, it might
Man,
last. They
nigga better
already
learn
know
how to
from the
eat pussy,
jump.
bro. That's all I can
Mm.
say.
But yes, she kissed him too, right?
Yeah. That's where that scene ended. She like climbed into bed with him and kissed him.
Yeah, it's the first time he ever felt fear. He said because he was scared that he wasn't never gonna see her again.
That's real.
Really got to get his eat on.
Get his eat on is crazy.
John, he was talking to Mason Amen.
Oh, did we talk about the fight pits and whatnot being reopened? And
Mentioned it, but
Danny
I ain't
going,
say too
oh wait,
much.
bro, we're sitting here with the notes talking about we don't know bro name. Hold on.
Don't know the nigga name, bro.
His dar.
You don't know it either.
I don't know how to say it, but I'm looking at it.
The light skinned nigga. Y'all
Yeah,
know who
his
we talking
dar.
about. What's the point of even talking to her? A nigga can't even beat none down. All that good fighting, but he can't hit no hoes.
I
Hey,
just caught
Pools.
the double. I just caught the double. That is hilarious.
Hey, Pools. The nigga, it was
Oh,
one nigga that was just in the brothel. One of these, um, what the fuck they called again?
I was about to call him doctor.
Unsullied.
Unsettled, yeah.
One of these unsullied niggas was laying in the brothel, bro, just laying with the bitch. Because he couldn't fuck her, so he was like just laying with the bitch. She was rubbing his head, and she was singing to him and shit. Hey, so maybe they got it like that.
But yeah, they go on to the wall. We back with John. John sitting with Maester Aemon. He asking him he go to ask him for some advice, but Maester like, nigga, what is you asking me for? Like, stop being a hoe. You a man now. You a commander. You ain't got no business asking me no advice. Make your decision and stand on it, bro. Kill the boy.
Yeah, nigga,
I think that's a
nigga,
fire way to
half
put
these
that.
niggas
Kill the
don't
boy. I
like
think
you
that's fire.
already.
You
So
said what
nigga,
now?
half these niggas don't like you already. Nigga, you talking about niggas that
Exactly.
ain't gonna
Like
like you.
they gonna have a problem with what you say anyway. You had to kill a nigga the first day on the job. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, so what that mean is the nigga John went and made a pact with the Wildling niggas, man. He went with the ops. He got the ops and he like, hey, we gotta work together. Um,
Tormund.
yeah, Tormund.
Tormund.
That nigga Tormund was talking crazy to that nigga too, I remember.
Bro,
Bros
because he
was
don't
a
fuck
little
with bro. Like last
that
time.
nigga Tormund, that nigga Tormund, John was talking to that nigga and he said, fuck, it's been 2 weeks. He said some
Yeah.
shit, and then the nigga Tormund was like, yeah, it's easy to say that to a nigga in chains, nigga.
And
I
he
got these
looked
chains.
dude in the eyes as he unchained him, and he ain't do shit. He unchained him, and he
He
ain't do.
got his
Yeah, what was all
respect
that
right
he was
there.
talking, bro?
He got his respect right there, Jeff. He like, hey, bro,
Oh,
I say this
listen,
shit.
John,
I
John a
unchain you
real
and
nigga,
still
bro.
say this shit, nigga.
John a real nigga, bro, for sure. Kill the boy, Jon Snow. Make sure they had to tell him stop being pussy. Facts.
What the fuck you talking about? What you
We're
talking about,
talking
Cammy
about Game of
Collins?
Thrones, cousin.
What you talking about?
You might be new here, but we talking about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about, Cammy?
I think it's Cammy.
One on.
Cammy Collins. What up, Cammy? But yeah, we talking about Game of Thrones. Also, that look like a real picture. Are you a kid? You look like a child.
Yeah, don't be using that language in here, you
Yeah,
minor.
watch out, man.
Child.
But
So yeah.
parental advisory. This is rated R. We're watching something that's rated TVMA, and we're gonna be talking about it. So yeah, ask your folks if you can watch us. They probably gonna say no. We saying some wild shit, but
no, tell your folks to watch us. They probably fuck with it.
that too, definitely that. But yeah. So Jon go down there. He talk to the guys and whatnot, and they're not feeling it. They're not feeling it at all. They're like, bro, like we done died to these niggas, and he had a point. Yo, we killed some of their people too, but at the same time, it's like, bro, we ops. That's what's gonna happen. You asking us to work with the ops? We've been ops with these niggas for over 1,000 years.
Hey, Roosh, it's worse too. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say worse because either way, like, it's niggas killing niggas, like killing y'all. Yeah, they killing our niggas and killing their niggas. But for the little kid, Ali, remember the nigga watched his family get killed.
It's fresh. This probably happened months ago for him.
This nigga is at the wall because the nigga said, the nigga sent him to go tell niggas what happened.
He got his lick back on one arm, but it's still new, bro. Like I don't
got his lick back on Jon Girl. It was Jon Girl that he killed.
He don't care about that.
He don't. Jon
did. He said, you one of them. Shot over the arrow.
I think Jon, her and Jon just standing there looking at each other, and that nigga Ali killed the fuck out of her. He stood on business.
A ball on her stupid ass.
Yeah, so even like he's so disappointed at Jon, like, bro, they killed my whole fucking family, and what you mean we gonna work with him? Jon, he being a leader. He like, hey, this the only way any of us gonna survive. Like, we out here fighting each other. Y'all know they got these White Walkers out here. It's the only way any of us gonna survive is we gotta work together.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas is out, bro. They don't want to work together.
But again, I get it, bro. Like, you want us, bro. We the Bloods, they the Crips. We've been killing each other for centuries, and you talking about some work together because the GDs
keep it a buck though, Roots.
Run shit over.
If some dead niggas come up out the ground, yeah, them niggas better work the fuck together.
Yeah, for sure. You need as many people as you can get.
He said they killed bro folks. He hate Jon right now. Yeah, I probably would too. Ain't gonna lie. I would hate the fuck out this nigga if I watch my people get killed and he talking about let's team up with him.
But you know what's dope about this show? The loyalty is shown because it's plenty of times where people don't agree with what they leader is saying in the show with the person that they following. Like it happened with Dany all the time. Like her people don't always agree with what the fuck she do or say, but at the end of the day, they stand behind her. And I think that's what's gonna happen with Lil Bro. I don't know. I might be wrong. But
so that shit happens.
Yeah, so then we go into the conversation between Stannis and Sam. Stannis knew Sam's father or some shit, ain't it?
Yeah, with Randall Tarly.
Yeah, but and then he asked him about the dragon glass and shit. It seemed like Stannis' attention is mad split, like, which I mean, you going for the throne, it's gotta be, but like you prepping for White Walkers and you prepping to go and take Winterfell. That's a tall task on both sides. Well, one is probably less tall. I don't know how strong the what's Ramsay family name? Bolton. I don't know how strong the Bolton's military is or whatever. Like they soldiers and shit, or knights or whatever you call them. Like I don't know how strong they are, but that's like A side, B side of the same coin. Like you got to fight a bunch of niggas and then fight a bunch of I almost called them walkers, White Walkers, and it's a lot going on, which is one of the things I appreciate about the show is it's always something going on. It's never dull at all. And Ice is finding that out now.
Yeah, she said she on season 3. They got the North for the most part, but the North just fight for them out of fear, not loyalty. Yeah, he talking about the Boltons.
Yeah, for sure. Like, keep talking. Hold on, but keep talking.
So We had that shit. The nigga Stannis talking to the nigga Sam about the dragon glass because Stannis, he was in Dragonstone. He know they got a lot of that shit in Dragonstone. He don't know that this is the shit that was able to kill the Walker. So that's why he's so inquisitive about this shit. So we find that out. Stannis, like Ruth said, he getting ready to go to Winterfell, and he insists on his wife and his daughter coming along too. The wife, she wasn't so much with that shit. She kind of like, nah, I don't want to. But Melisandre tell her like, hey, nah, your daughter, she got a role to play in this shit. She got a part to play in this war. You know what I'm saying? So he convinced her to bring along Shireen. They finna go to Winterfell right now, man. So when we talk about Winterfell, they got Brienne, they got Pod out there. They was out there watching behind Sansa, trying to get messages to her and shit. Let her know, hey, like if she need help to go light the candle at the top of the tower and shit. Um, the lady coming in and tell Sansa like, hey, the North remembers. You know what I'm saying? The North remembers like what happened. We remember your family. You know what I'm saying? We haven't forgotten. You still have friends here in the North. So as we see Sansa getting acclimated into Winterfell, we get Miranda again. Miranda is the girl that is fucking obsessed with Ramsay. The crazy, she's fucking crazy. Like you can tell.
I'm back, and
Yeah,
this is one of my favorite parts. Uh, what's her name? You said
Miranda.
Miranda,
She's
bro.
fucking crazy. She's been fucking
Crazy
crazy
bitch.
since the moment we met her.
She took her down to like the old tombs or whatever, or no, they're the
It
old
was
tombs,
the
but they
dog
use
kennel
it for the
shit, right?
dog kennel now.
Yeah.
And she see Reek in there, and he in there like shivering and whatnot, just being the pussy bitch, just whip bitch that he is. But he in there shook and whatnot. He said you shouldn't be here, and then I just want to stay on that part because I want to get to Miranda is comes to help Sansa with a bath because this is like right before the wedding and whatnot, right? And she like I know she was being weird, like I don't know, but I don't fully know if she was really trying to scare her like that. If she was trying to scare her, this was a shit job. But she, oh, you want to make sure that you keep entertaining him because he gets bored and all this shit. And Sansa peep what she doing, and she's like, "Hey, look, I done seen my people die in front of me, bro. I ain't got no people left according to me. I done been through mad shit. You don't scare me. Fuck out my face. I can finish watching myself." And she get pissed and storm off. Like, this shit was fire.
Yeah. Steve said Theon was in there being a good reek. Definitely
Fact.
was. Nigga always been a good reek, man.
He might have been being a bad read because he told her she shouldn't be there. He was like speaking bad on his owner and shit.
Oh no, he been a good reek. She shouldn't be there. He been a good reek.
But yeah. So hold on, I don't want to fast forward too fast. You sent you sent both of them. Pod and Brienne. Sansa for killing Brent. Yep. Oh, the apology. Did you talk about it already? Reek
Nah, I
having
ain't talking about that
apologized to
yet.
Sansa?
Nah.
So they're sitting at the table or whatever, eating and shit and talking, and Bolton and his wife give Ramsay some news, like, "Oh, we finna have another baby," and clearly he's pissed because nigga, I just became your legitimate son, and here you go, you might be having another one. You know what I'm saying? So he not fucking with that, and then the conversation turns into him somewhat antagonizing the situation between Sansa and Theon, right? So he pulled Theon over there and was like, "I think you should apologize for all that bullshit you was doing." and Reek apologized, and I think Reek gave like a genuine apology because thinking back on all the shit that he was saying when he thought he was being freed by Ramsay or whatever, he was saying like he regretted, everything that he did. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing is he like the apology, like you said, probably genuine. At the same time, he did apologize because Ramsey told him apologize for killing her brothers. He did
Yeah,
apologize for killing her brothers.
but that's something he didn't
And
do.
we know he didn't actually kill her brothers, but
Exactly.
he's Reek, bro. He's Reek.
He just
He's
do
not
what he
them.
told, bro.
That nigga should, bro. He had to lie and say he killed Rickon
But
and Bran.
fast forward, Ramsey and Roose are having a conversation about the whole child thing or whatever, and I guess he reassures him that you are still my son, blah blah blah, all that shit. And then they go in to start talking about the plan that they got or whatever. I forget what the plan was, but Ramsey was down for that shit regardless.
Yeah, it was the Stanish fight.
Oh
Stannis
yeah, going ahead over Stannis.
Yeah, so
Fast forward again. We back at the House of Black, or are we? Hold on, no. I'm tripping. Tyrion and Jorah, they're on this quest and shit. Apparently, Jorah wants to come back with some type of gift from Dany's homeland, so he going over here into the middle of fucking the Bermuda Triangle. Look like to me. It's a goddamn dragon flying overhead. Tyrion ain't never seen a dragon in real life, so he tripping.
Tyrion, I think, and the thing about Tyrion, he didn't even believe that dragons were still like alive.
Yeah,
I think.
this is his first time. Like he didn't believe none of that shit that they were saying about Dany having dragons. So
he don't believe nothing about shit. He one of them niggas that like he's very intelligent, obviously, but
yeah,
he don't believe in like the magical shit or none of that type of shit. You see one, and he's in.
But at this point, it ain't magic, nigga. It's dragons. Just they alive, flying through this bitch, and that nigga about shit itself. But how they did the way they did this scene was dope as hell to me. How while they was distracted looking at the dragon and shit, a fucking stone person, like it looked like he appeared from out of the stone and then just jumped into the water. That shit was clean.
It was so cold because, like you said, like they had that nigga in the background, like he was blurred in the background. So if
they had the camera focused on Tyrion, but you can see a figure.
Yeah, you can see the nigga walking up and he jumped in the water. That shit was cold.
That shit was cold as fuck.
Dragon flew away and went to Old Valyria, where the dragons is from. That's Drogon still. Nigga Drogon just out here doing what he want to do.
But
that's literally what it is. Every time niggas go there, they die. That's a fact, because that's where they send all the people with grayscale. I was thinking the name of the disease. Yeah. Only person that was able to like
get saved from
survive was Stannis' daughter. She didn't have to go there.
Right.
Everybody else got to go there.
It look like a fucked up place to go. God damn.
Well, you ain't gonna stay here with us. That's how they go.
But
you see what happened to the niggas when they get nah.
Bro, that shit looked great. Like they look like dragon people.
On stone nigga.
They look like reptilians, bro.
Yeah.
They around there hissing and shit. But, but yeah, so they sail a little bit more down this little river and shit. And these motherfuckers, I forget, it's a movie in my head where some shit like this happening. Some motherfucker, I think it's Harry Potter. What I'm thinking about, just some beings start attacking niggas from underwater, and this shit get terrifying. Like I can't imagine you on a goddamn rowboat and you got 4 grayscale motherfuckers running up just trying to touch you. Like that's all they doing is trying to hold you for no reason.
They said it used to be a great city until the Doom. That's where the Targaryens is originally from.
Okay. Dope. Hey man, listen, man. I appreciate y'all. I think I said this last time we was on air, but I really appreciate the information that y'all bring to the review. Because again, I don't know a lot of this stuff. Some of this stuff I can get just from context clues and them saying it in the show, but like y'all help my experience a lot, especially in doing this review. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so they're fighting off the grayscale motherfuckers, and this nigga Tyrion is just over there, hands bound, trying to defend himself. Can't really, because like you can't punch a grayscale motherfucker in the face. You'll just
you're not supposed to touch it.
You can't touch it at all. Like, so this is bullshit. The goddamn oar gets slapped into the water, and then Tyrion just say fuck it, and he go off the side, and then he gets snatched down by a grayscale motherfucker, and I guess Jorah saved him and pulled him up on the beach, but now they ain't got no boat, so they're just up there. And then we get the big reveal that Jorah got touched on his arm, and this is probably, you know what?
Got a little bit of grayscale there, man.
Was this because he said Tyrion? He said something about Tyrion. I think Shot of Steve said something last time we was on air, something like beginning of the end or some shit. But I think he was talking about Tyrion. But whatever it was,
yeah.
But yeah, we ain't gonna have Jorah for too much longer. I'm assuming, unless he just cut his arm off, which that's what they do in The Walking Dead. So, I mean, if Jamie can walk around with one hand, I don't think
that shit will work, bro. Because if that shit worked, then I feel like they would have done that with a lot more people in history.
Probably, yeah.
They said nobody ever got cured from that shit except Shireen.
Yeah, and that's because her pops had bread and shit. Like he was sending ravens all over the world.
Everybody, nigga. Hey, somebody figure this shit out.
Facts. But
that's that. That was the end of that episode.
Hold on, major plot shift. Dany moves from fear to political compromise. Okay. Yeah, Jon fully commits to alliance with the Wildlings. Stannis marches towards war. Ramsay insecurity deepens. Jorah is infected with Jersey. Okay, yeah, those are the main points. All right, episode 6. We start. Sorry, in Bravos or Bravos. Is it Bravos or Bravos?
Bravos.
We start in Bravos, and Arya, she over here. I think she was scrubbing the floor, or did she either started off with cleaning the body, or she was scrubbing the floor or something, and this bitch ass dad, I don't care what nobody say. This dad is a bitch. This dad is a bitch ass nigga. Like, I get that I'm poor and my daughter's sick and I don't want her to nigga, figure it out. Figure it out, bro. If you gotta go and enslave yourself to a king so that you can get help for your daughter, do that. But like going this way to me is pussy. Yeah, I get
killing her.
Yeah, bro, I think that's pussy.
No, he put her out of misery.
I get that. I still think it's pussy.
Yeah, but also at the same time, Roots, imagine somebody that's the same shit when people be on their deathbed and some people be wanting to like pull the cord and shit. Like, yeah, I know, like, because sometimes, they just want the person to stop suffering.
And I get that. I think it's just the barbaric way of it being back then, and you're taking people to a drink, and she essentially, not even essentially,
that ain't barbaric.
He had somebody else to lie to her to coax her into taking this poison so she could die. Nigga, figure it out.
That ain't barbaric. Barbaric would be like smashing her fucking head with a rock.
What was he supposed to do? In that world, another dad did that because they almost starved to death.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Facts.
I still look at it as pussy, bro. I can't not look at it as pussy. I can be wrong. I'm fine with being wrong, but I still think
it can't be pussy if you ain't got no other options, though, Roots.
I feel like it's some options out there, bro.
You can't name them.
Do everything.
You can't name them.
I didn't live there. I don't know.
So you don't know the other options?
No, you figure it out. Hey, listen, bro.
Then,
Life of a dad, bro. Like this is coming from a dad
yeah,
being a dad myself.
but you got more like resources and privileges and
Yeah,
shit than
within
what
the
he had.
world that we live in today, I have
Yeah,
an abundance of resources. In the
can't do
world that they
shit for
lived
my
in,
daughter.
they had fewer resources, but there were resources nonetheless.
You got to look at it like this too, Roos. Like in that world, there are clear like we have classes that exist in ours too, but
Mhm.
that shit was different. Like they legit like in King's Landing, they closed the damn gates on the common folk. They was out there starving in the street. You remember when
Yeah,
Joffrey was walking down the street and
that's such some whole ass shit. Give them
they
niggas
was
some food, bro.
starving out there, bro.
Give them
So
niggas
it's
some
like,
food, bro. What's wrong with you? You just gonna
but
close the
like, look,
doors on them niggas?
a nigga like that, let's say a nigga out there has a daughter, like, it ain't much that he can really do for his child if he in that situation.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna have to die about it, bro. I'm gonna have to go out here and whatever drugs that existed back then, I'm gonna have to flip some packs. I'm gonna have to go rob some niggas. Hey, you ain't got money, rob somebody
Flip
with some
some
money. Like
packs.
I'm gonna have to figure it out, bro.
Who flipping packs outside King's Landing?
Listen, bro, I'm out there slinging nickel bags or whatever they got, whatever's available, bro.
Can I
Whatever
ask
these
you a
niggas
question,
hot,
Roots?
I'm selling it. What's up?
I got another question. Okay, one other scene. If you remember during the Battle of Blackwater,
Mm-hmm.
Stannis versus King's Landing.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they thought Cersei thought that Stannis was finna come in there and he was finna like, come in there and kill him. Like she took
Mm-hmm.
Common into the throne room and she had the little poison
Okay,
and
so
she was finna give him
this
the
is going
yeah,
to sound sexist
because she's a woman.
because she's a woman, yes. However,
But she's more
uh,
powerful and has more resources
not in
than
that
the
moment.
other Nick
In that moment, it's
in
the end.
general.
No, yes, in general, of course. However, according to her, I can't do shit. Like
So
they about to
you
beat down
cool
this
with
door
her
and it's
killing
over.
you cool with her killing Tommen in that situation.
I
But
don't know if I'm cool with
why
her.
not just let him get stabbed by
So
Stannis'
again,
mom, like you said?
I'm not cool. I don't know if I'm cool with her killing her son. However, I can't be mad at it. For
I don't think you could be
lack
mad
of a
at
better
this
explanation,
man
like I
either.
can't be mad at it.
I don't think you could be mad at this dad either, man. Can't do shit else for my daughter. She out here suffering. Let me just go ahead and put her out of her misery.
Jack flipping
It's
Slim.
better for her. No, but wasn't she sick? I thought she was sick.
Yeah, she was sick. But
It's probably
that's
better
why I'm
for
flipping
her.
packs. That's why I'm flipping packs to find some money to get my daughter a cure, bro.
I don't know what her condition was, but it's
Whatever
the
it was,
thing.
it
Ruth's
fucking
like,
hurt.
hold on, wait a minute. What if because she didn't have it, but what if that daughter had grayscale? Would you still have looked at it the same way?
I gotta go find Stannis. I
Come
gotta
on,
go
bro.
find Stannis. Hey, listen, bro. Whatever
You
you need me
saying
to
this shit
do,
like it's just anybody can do this shit.
listen, bro. When you
Nigga
a
can't just
parent,
walk up to Stannis like
you gotta find a way.
that
That's
shit
just how it
don't
is.
that shit don't work and especially not in this universe. Niggas can't just do what they want to do. Like, nah,
I ain't say doing what you want to do. I'm saying doing what you gotta do.
you can't. Like, how a nigga just gonna go find Stannis? That nigga at the
Bro,
wall
I'm
right now.
so sick of these fucking bots on our shit, bro. I'm about to stop
Hey,
posting this shit on
Steve.
Kick, bro. I'm sick of it.
He roots.
I'm
But hey,
traveling
Steve,
to stand
that's
she
what I'm
broke.
saying, Steve. The nigga Stannis is at the wall right now. Root's talking
Listen,
about going
bro.
to go find him. Like,
I
what?
seen a dwarf get put in a box and travel halfway around the world. You gonna have to get short, nigga.
Bro, that's
Hey,
because the nigga Varys put him in the box. Like, damn, I ain't got no Varys. I ain't got no access to no
ain't
Varys
got
nigga,
no
bro.
bears.
Uh,
Man,
this
look, man. I'm
nigga funny as
flipping
shit, man.
packs and I'm robbing niggas until I got enough money to get on a boat. I'm traveling across the world,
You
finding
saying
Stannis,
shit that don't
joining
happen.
the army. I'm killing everybody I'm the trigger man at that point.
You gonna go to the army? You
You
going to the
point,
Night's
I'm killing.
Watch? You going to the
Like
Night's Watch?
the Night's Watch is different. Like they don't get
That's
nothing
the
from me.
army.
That's the army for like the entire Westeros and everywhere and shit. For everything that's out there. I'm talking about I'm working directly for somebody who got some
Like
bread,
the
who got
gold
some
cloaks or
resources.
some shit. You
Whoever I
can't
get in
just
touch
get
with
that
who
job,
has
bro.
resources. Listen, bro, I'ma have to figure it out or die trying.
Yeah, you're gonna spend a year trying to figure it out, and your daughter over here I can't even talk. I just drunk some Powerade, bro. I can't even talk. You're gonna spend a year figuring it out, and your daughter over here suffering, man. You wilding. You're gonna
Man,
suffer
look,
for a year while you figure it out.
man, look.
That's
She had
cruel on
suffered
your
that.
part
She
as
had
a
suffered
father.
that. Didn't wasn't she like fucked up from birth or some shit?
Who?
The daughter.
The one from this man?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Look, man, this is another reason why being broke should be the number one birth control in the world. You ain't got no business having no kids if you broke, my nigga. Just you if it come down to you just can't fuck because you ain't got no bread, then you just can't fuck because you ain't got no
But
bread.
what happens if you just like, let's say you wasn't broke and then something happens, so now you broke?
Why you let that happen to you?
What, they closed the gates on me?
Yeah, you should have stuck your foot in the door, cuz. Like, I don't know
Hey,
what to
man,
tell you.
I wish I could see your roots in the Game of Thrones universe. I want to see what you would be and where you would be at.
I would probably be a pirate, not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Like, I would probably be a pirate, like out there doing what I gotta do to make sure I'm straight and to make sure my people straight. It's like what other that's really your only like you can be a regular nigga or whatever, like you're middle class, you a blacksmith, brown smith, you know, those middle class jobs from back then, or you can be if you born into royalty, you know what I'm saying? You got that shit, or motherfuckers go off to war, they make a name for themselves, and now they're honored by the royal families and shit, and they get bought in that way. Like it's a bunch of different lives that can be lived. However,
And look what
you have no
Will
business
said, Roos.
reproducing if you ain't got no bread. I would be a pure Targaryen. Pujols with white hair might look insane. Pujols with white hair might look absolutely insane.
I think he said a pure one too. And they're gonna be born into the family. That's crazy. He said that's the law too. Many people having kids with no plans for them. Why you let that happen to you is hilarious.
Nah, for real,
Certain
bro.
certain things is out of some of these niggas' control, man.
Hey, fucking ain't. You
Yeah.
can control whether or not you fuck. But anyway, where we going to next? I gotta open the notes and shit.
I ain't finished talking about the Arya shit, man. With the
Oh
with the
yeah,
waif.
yeah. Let's see,
He
Jackie.
was smacking the shit out of Arya.
Oh yeah, playing that game again, smack the shit out of stupid ass.
He's like, who are you? Stop fucking lying, Arya. Like they know you lying.
She got to that last part and she was pissed.
Yeah, Arya was trying to fuck her up. Nigga Johnny
Arya
came in
said,
there.
I left him die because I wanted to die. Got smacked. Or like because I wanted him to die. I got smacked. Nigga, that's not a lie. I hated that nigga. Got smacked again.
Stop your damn lying, girl.
I wonder if that's for real. Like I wonder if deep down she really didn't fuck with that nigga.
She didn't hate him because obviously she wouldn't have got smacked.
True. Or that could have been a test.
But you know, she didn't. This is the thing. We know Arya. She didn't fuck with the Hound at first at all. Obviously,
Right.
when she was like, he just like Joffrey and all this. I think as she went along her journey with him, she kind of started to like open up to him and kind of like because
she was
when
still saying
Brienne
the names at night, but she wasn't saying his name.
when Brienne came and tried to like be like, "Hey, come with me," she wasn't going. She was staying with the Hound.
Yeah, like if I got to choose between somebody I hate and somebody I don't know that's saying that they're here to protect me, I'm gonna go with the latter.
Yeah, the same shit. Sansa did. She was like, "I got to choose between you and Baelish, nigga. I'm going with Baelish. I'm not going with you."
Like Baelish ain't hold me yet, according
Don't
to my
nobody want to go with Brienne, but she's so goddamn loyal and honorable. She gonna keep trying. Goddamn stalker.
knowledge.
She's a fucking stalker, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, the way the show opened up with her standing looking out the window and shit looked stalkerish. She looked like a peeping Tom.
He said that's why she got smacked. She started to fuck with him in the end a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Um, so that shit happened. He tell her she not ready to be no one, but she ready to be somebody else.
Yeah,
See all the faces and shit in there. So
that's
see what
actually
happens with
crazy.
that.
They in there taking in people that want to die and then using their
Taking their
faces for
faces.
decoration. That's insane.
Tyrion, he tell Jorah that his pops got he died. His pops that used to be at the wall. They get captured by some slavers, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey, shout out the dude. I don't know his name, the black dude, the big black dude, but he's from the second Mummy movie, The Mummy Returns. I used to fuck with his character a lot whenever I used to watch that movie often. You know what? I just got an idea. But yeah, I used to fuck with that movie, that series heavy. He was one of my favorite characters just because he wasn't going for no bullshit. But it's crazy to see him in a role again, even though this is from 10 years ago or however long. It's crazy to see him in a role again just because I haven't seen him since I think The Mummy 2 was in like
what season this is?
2000.
5? It's probably
This is season
2015.
5. So this is like 2014, but he ain't been in a movie since like 2007 or some shit.
Did he not do
Not a
nothing
movie
else in
that I've
between?
seen. You said what
Okay,
now?
that's all I was wondering. You know, I was asking, did he not do nothing else in between?
It's possible he did some other shit. I don't know. I don't know it personally. Hold on, let me look up dude's name because I want to give props for props is due. Because I actually fucked with him in the scene that I seen him in, and I hope to see him more.
Yeah, but they pretty much the nigga Tyrion tell him like, hey, this is Jorah
That's
Mormont,
2001, bro. I'm tweaking. His name is Jesus.
Go ahead, sound up.
Adewale. Adewale. Akinue Agbaje. This nigga name is insane. So he's clearly not from here. Oh, I forgot that was him in Get Rich or Die Trying. Yeah, he played the bad guy from Get Rich or Die Trying. He was in Pompeii. That was in 2014. I ain't never seen that. Okay, so then the last movie that I seen him in, let me make sure. Yeah, the latest movie that I've seen him in was in Get Rich or Die Trying, and that was 2005. And then this is way later. Oh, apparently he was in G.I. Joe. I don't remember him in that at all.
He said, I want to say I'd be a high lord in that universe, but I'd probably be a stonemason. Hey, Steve, let me say, you got low confidence, man. What's wrong with you? Dream big, nigga. You said you want to be a high lord. You can be a high lord. You don't got to be no stonemason.
Yeah, okay, nigga.
Don't have stonemason aspirations, man.
Hey, listen, bro. No matter what the time period is, we still black.
Nah, you remember the richest nigga in Carf, even though he was a fraud?
Yeah, he was the richest nigga, and he was the quote unquote richest nigga in one city, and he ain't had no bread.
Yeah, nigga was a fraud. They used to have some black people that was it was something.
Man, the richest nigga I seen on this show so far was the pirate, so I'm gonna be that nigga.
Also, the dragon got some blacks, man.
But did you talk about
Cersei? I'm gonna have to get it out the mud like Baelish.
Facts. Yeah, see, that's an example right there. Like Baelish ain't have nothing. Varys ain't have nothing either. Both of them, their paths are similar. I think.
Let me tell you, but the thing about Baelish and Varys is they both like little sneaky ass niggas, man. They know how to get to where they try and get to. I don't know if Steve one of them
But
type
you know what that
niggas.
was? They gained that skill from experience.
I don't know if Steve one of them though, Roots. I don't know. I don't know if
You
Steve
don't know
can.
that nigga like that, bro. Like
Yes,
what?
I do. Yes, I do. I don't know if Steve can maneuver his way and work his way up the ranks like how Baelish and Varys did, man. I don't know, Steve. You might have to just be a stonemason.
Nah, man, that's shot of Steve. He gonna be around there popping shit.
You gonna be part of the Gold Cooks?
Hey, yeah, you gonna be down there shooting niggas down, bro.
Nigga gonna get his fucking head chopped off by the mountain, nigga, in a goddamn tournament. That's what's gonna happen to Steve.
uh, all right, boom. I thought this
Hey, look
unit
what he
seems
said,
fire.
Roots. I
Yeah, they're a
told you.
little too sneaky. I'm gonna have to be a knight for real. That's what I'm saying. You gonna be a knight, bro. Around there chopping shit. But Baelish pulled back up to Westeros, and I like this encounter that he had with dude. I forget his name. What's the crazy ass Lannister cousin?
Lancel.
Lancel press him like, oh yeah, all that shit you was on before, we ain't going for that no more. And that nigga Baelish like, nigga, you know who I am? Get your motherfucking hand off me. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that you talking about.
That's not what he said. You could try to make it seem like he said that. That's not what he
Hey,
said.
listen, cuz he ain't
Because
back down.
if that's what he would have said, they would have. It same shit would have happened to that nigga that happened to everybody else. He said,
Yeah,
"I got some important shit to go to the queen. The queen called me here or some shit. Do you want to take
yeah,
that shit
nigga.
up with her?" That's what he did.
Your big cousin summons me. Fuck out my
Yeah, he
face.
he had to pull the queen card. Like he didn't pull the Baelish card.
Man,
He pulled the queen card.
that's equivalent to I'm here to talk to your boss.
Huh?
Not you. You a worker. You out here barefoot with a damn scar on your forehead.
To tell you one thing, if Baelish wouldn't have been there to talk to the queen, if he would have been there, they would have ran down on that nigga. They would have got up with him.
Bro, what's the saying? Something like if ifs matters, my aunt would be my uncle or some shit.
And that's a crazy family tree, bro. I don't want to talk about it. He said he's smoking the mountain. But all right, see.
That nigga.
I tell you what, I never
I
put
ain't
my
gonna
money
lie.
on
I
Steve
seen one
versus the
nigga come
mountain.
close to smoking the mountain and he got smoked himself.
He
That
got his
nigga's a
damn
pack
head
animal.
crushed.
He got his teeth knocked out.
Hey, and the nigga before that beat the mountain, we seen a horse get chopped in half because of that shit.
Yeah, every time the mountain come close to losing, somebody die or something.
That nigga would have died too if the hound ain't step in. The mountain
Yeah.
don't go for that losing shit, bro.
But Littlefinger pull up, he talking to Cersei and whatnot, and I don't know if this is his real plan or not, but he definitely Baelish is always playing to his own side. So I can never really tell what his intentions are, like his true intentions are. I know his intention is to
Roots,
gain as much
you
as he
remember
can from every situation. What's up?
yeah, because he is the one that brought Sansa to go marry Ramsay. And
Mhm.
then when he went to go meet the queen, he was like, "Yeah, I seen Sansa, man. She over there with the Bolton. Like this nigga's crazy.
Seen her like he ain't put her over there.
This nigga's crazy, bro. Yeah, he on his own side always.
Y'all
Y'all
gotta
gotta watch
watch
the
it
Night of
like
the Seven Kingdoms. That's a
oh, we
story
gonna
about
watch it for
getting it out
sure.
the
That's a
mud
story about getting it out the mud in this
in this
universe. For
universe.
sure.
Only reason I ain't watch it yet is because we was doing this again. But and we probably gonna do House of the Dragon after this.
Do you think just so we don't fall out of relevancy, we should watch the Night of the Seven Kingdoms first before we go in the House of Dragon?
No, because House of the Dragon season 3 is coming out in June.
Okay.
So yeah, no.
Okay. That makes sense. Well, shit, we gonna end up. I think we probably gonna end up jumping around if that's the case. Because if we get through this fast enough, we'll be able to start House of the Dragon, kill them 2 seasons. Because I'm pretty sure it's probably 8 to 10 episodes. That's 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever the fuck. And then we'll probably be able to run the Kingdom of whatever that shit is called. It's only one season of that, or it's gonna be only one season of that, and then we'll be able to do the House of the Dragon shit as it's coming out. If we keep focused. What the hell was that?
They say Littlefinger said that's what they saying. House of the Dragon season 3 about to drop. Do that next show. But so what was that with that shit?
Oh, I saw something come through on
Bayless
Discord.
talking.
But
Bayless talking
where
about
we
his
at?
plan and shit. His plan.
Yeah. He discussing
against
terms
Stannis.
with Cersei playing in her face, and she, bro,
He
Cersei
playing
is
everybody's
so
face.
for sure. But like Cersei, she swears she be knowing shit, bro. She never really know how far behind the plan she is. Like it brings me back to the whole situation with Shay and Tyrion when she had just picked the random bitch out of the brothel. Was like, oh,
Got
this your bitch, ain't
Rise.
it? This your bitch, ain't it? Nigga, no. Like, what? What are you doing?
But you know what though? It wasn't random. Ross had the damn Lannister necklace or some shit on. I guess Tyrion gave her that. I don't know if he did it, throw off the scent, or if he just did that shit back when he was fucking her. I don't know, but
Crazy.
it
You
wasn't
pulled one
really
of my
random. But
old
she was
hoes
wrong
instead of
as
my
fuck.
main bitch. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she was wrong as fuck. But
You way off. You're way off. You're like 3 bitches behind, stupid.
he pulled. She went and got the first bitch we ever seen Tyrion fuck on the show.
Stupid ass. But yeah, so Baelish says that, in exchange for his services or his loyalty, for this plan to go through, because he suggests instead of us running down on the north and shit, Stannis and I keep forgetting their damn name.
Who?
Ramsey last name.
Bolton.
Bolton.
Remember they was calling you Roots Bolton?
Yeah. Bolton. Got it. All right. So yeah, Baelish is like, instead of us just running down, brute force and all that bullshit, they already got a fade set up between Stannis and Bolton. Let them scrap it out and kill the one instead of us getting third party when we run down there. Which that makes a lot of sense. Instead of possibly fighting 2 sets of niggas where they might just up and agree to fight together just until the end, let's just let them kill each other and we, get the scraps. Whoever is left, we knock them off, and now 2 birds, 1 stone, because we don't fuck with neither one of them. One's a traitor and the other one we don't fuck with in the first place.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But so yeah, Cersei fuck with that plan. They're like, all right, bet. And then they move on to the shit that's going on with what's the nigga name? The Prince of the Flowers, whatever the fuck.
Night of the Flowers, Loras Tyrell.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm sitting here fucking looking at it. Loras. So they got Loras on trial for his atrocities. You know what I'm saying? They asking him all of these questions like, have you ever laid with a man? Have you ever felt like you needed to lay with a man? Blah, 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 all this shit. He deny everything, right? He goes sit back in his chair. They bring in the last nigga he slept with.
Well, they asked his sister first.
Did they?
Yeah, they questioned her. She was like, I don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
What you talking
like,
about?
Oh, this just sounds outrageous. I can't believe these claims. They're atrocious. I don't understand. Blah, 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 all that shit. Then they bring in the last nigga floozy that this nigga laid with. And at this point, I don't know. They have to be offering him something for him to come forth so willingly. Like, it seemed like he was happy to tell the truth. Like,
I think they ran down on that nigga too. When they ran down in Littlefinger brothel.
Yeah, he was the one that was like, "Oh, this is Baelish's
Laura
establishment."
Baelish
He got punched in the face, but like that was it.
Yeah, and then I mean they had to run down on this nigga. Like they running down on everybody, so they had to run down on this nigga.
Yeah. So, But yeah, he go in there and he is telling all of the truth, not leaving nothing out, down to the birthmark that's on this nigga inner thigh and all that shit. Like,
That's what got him right there, because everything
and
else
that
was
nigga
hearsay.
was pissed. That nigga
That
said,
was what got him.
liar, jumped up and went to fade this nigga. They grabbed him, like, all right, you're under arrest. This is
Hey, but
enough
you
to
know
go
what
to
else, Two
trial.
Roots?
You said,
He
what now?
told them. He told them, like, yeah, his sister walked in on us, and she seen us in there one day, and
Ellen,
she ain't
bro.
seemed surprised.
You
So
ain't
like,
even have to tell that part.
so that got her ass implicated too. Now
Bro,
she caught
listen,
up.
they was already raring to go to get this nigga out of here. You didn't have to incriminate her too. The only way that I can think that he would do that so willingly is if Cersei was the one that got to him.
Well, Cersei is the one that got them to
She's the one
even.
that's pulling the
Yeah,
strings behind all of this shit in the first place. But I'm thinking, hold on, Cersei thinks she 10 steps ahead, but
I
okay,
seen that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that
That's
already.
the old shit. But yeah, so not only do they lock Loras up or relock him up, and now he's going to like an official trial, they're about to take Marjorie as well. And this is
Yep.
where I look at Tomlin like the biggest
Just put
bitch
an
ass
L in
ever.
that nigga name.
What is his name? Thomas?
Yeah,
Thomas? What's his fucking
Tommen.
name? Tommen.
Tommen. Yeah.
Tommen is a bitch.
But he's also 10 years old.
He a bitch
So,
ass 10-year-old.
man, why niggas be acting like KTL was doing the same shit on A Christmas Story? Why niggas be acting like they'll be so tough when they 10
Nigga,
years old and they'll
I'm
be
not
doing
even
all this
saying
shit?
you have to be tough. He has niggas to be tough for him standing right behind him, Slim.
A nigga want peace. Like you seen
Bro,
when
what?
niggas wouldn't let him through to go see the High Sparrow,
Slim,
and a nigga was like, hey, we'll kill these niggas right now. That nigga said,
Slim,
nah, we're gonna find another way. And
Slim.
yeah, yeah,
You can't
yeah,
give me an
yeah.
army at 10 years old. I'm running down on everything.
Yeah, but you would be a nigga like Joffrey. That's who you are.
I'm not torturing prostitutes, bro. Like,
We don't know
not
that. You
doing
ain't
that
got no
much.
power. We don't know
However,
that.
however, if it comes to, first of all, if it's about my bitch, this is the first piece of pussy I ever got, and it's good. I'm doing anything. I'm doing anything. She need her brother out. I don't care how many dicks he sucked. He got to get out.
And look, he said, I don't think
Free my
Cersei was.
brother-in-law right now, or I'm clearing all this shit out.
He said, I don't think Cersei was in on that because it would undermine the queen's authority. So she probably even like, damn, I gave them too much power.
Time and a bitch. Time and a bitch. This the one moment I miss Joffrey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Oh yeah,
bro. Listen,
Joffrey would have
on the
had all them
steps,
niggas killed.
in front of people, all that shit. Okay, I get it. Right here, they got hands on your bitch, bro. Sick them niggas.
Joffrey would have killed them on the steps in front of people.
Facts. And he'd have killed anybody watching if they had something to say about it.
Yeah.
But again,
Tommen ain't like that though.
given that
He ain't like that.
Tommen is who he is and how he is, I give a pass to the thing on the steps. But we're in an enclosed room. If I don't want nobody to hear about this, they just won't hear about it.
This is the thing too, though, y'all.
Nobody leaving this room but me, my mama, my bitch, and her brother, her gay ass brother. That's the only people that's gonna leave out this bitch.
But look though, Roots, see, look, like the nigga Tommen, he's the king. But Tommen ain't made one king decision on his own since he's been king. Everything has been either Cersei told him this or Tywin told him this. He hasn't made no king moves on his own. So
Bruh, he was alive for all of 5 minutes, the 5 minutes that Joffrey was king. You take that and say, you know what? Anything that I don't want to happen doesn't have to happen. I don't want my bitch to.
Joffrey was 17, Tommen like 10.
I don't care. They're
Hey, that's
taking your
poor,
bitch.
literally a child. Like
They're taking your bitch.
Yeah, he probably was shook, Roots. He was scared. That nigga ain't know what to do.
Who else? I'm sure you remember the first bit of consistent pussy that you ever got. You're not letting niggas just put hands on your bitch, bro, and take her, no matter how old
This
you
the
is.
this
And
the
you got an
faith
army.
militant.
You have an army behind you.
What Pujols would have did against the faith militant?
Listen, bro, if Pujols got an army of niggas, I'm pretty sure nobody gonna be taking his bitch.
Pujols a nice guy, man. He was
I'm
a
pretty
nice
sure
guy at
nobody's
10
gonna be
years old.
taking
He
his bitch, bro.
changed.
The
He changed when
first
he got older.
Listen, bro, and we talking about 12-year-old Pujols with an army behind him, and this the first bit of consistent pussy he's ever had. Really, the first bit of pussy he ever had. But I'm saying consistent pussy because I don't know that nigga life like that.
Just feel
But
like y'all want kids to easily make adult decisions,
that's
to
not
make
an
adult
adult decision.
moves.
That's actually
It
a
is an
very
adult
childish
move.
decision.
No,
That's
it's
actually a
not.
very childish decision to say, you know what, fuck all this other shit. I want my bitch.
No, I think that's an adult's way of thinking. I don't think that's a kid's way of thinking.
King of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't care if I'm 7. I'm not going. Facts,
If you
Steve. I'm
7,
not going.
I don't believe you.
My
If you
bitch not going
7,
either.
yeah, I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it
So then,
because
Slim, you letting them take your first bit of consistent pussy that you ever had. This is
I'm not
gold to
saying what
you.
I.
No.
I'm not saying
Because you saying we won't do what we saying we would do. What would
no.
you do?
I'm not saying that I would or wouldn't do it. I'm saying understand him being a child and thinking the way that he's thinking. He's 10 years old. Like he's not thinking like an adult. Like, oh yeah, I should just go in. Like literally, like the nigga could have did that when it was on the steps. It don't got nothing to do with people. The nigga he didn't want to
But
do
he
that. Like
has
he's not.
enough of a mind to have a moral compass and see when something is wrong, which is why
Yeah.
he's going against the violent route.
Yes,
However,
but
now it's
how are you?
happening
How
to
are you
me.
saying? How are you saying he's having like okay his moral compass? Yeah, that's the reason why he don't want to kill these people out in the street or on the
Yeah, but
steps or
now
whatever.
it's happening to me.
Yes, but how are you saying it's because of like his moral compass? Like, are you saying that I guess because he has a moral compass that I don't know, I'm confused about what you're saying, like about his moral compass is why he didn't kill him on the street. Now, what are you
Yes,
saying
and
about
I understand that.
yeah, what are
But
you saying about
that situation did not involve my bitch physically. This situation involves my bitch physically.
she got taken because of perjury.
I don't give a fuck
So
what was going on.
well, you
This is my
can't
bitch.
say his moral compass if you're gonna tell him to do some shit that goes against the law.
This is my bitch.
Yeah, but that's different. That's a different line of thinking than his moral compass.
This is my bitch.
That's a different line of thinking than bringing up his moral compass.
Slim.
I'm just saying, like it ain't. It's not
I'm just
consistent.
saying.
It's not consistent.
You're asking for consistency. I'm asking to not have my bitch have hands put on her.
She broke the law.
And I'm gonna break somebody's jaw if they don't get their hands off my bitch.
Well, what happened to his moral compass then?
They out the window, along with the blood of
Okay.
all of these niggas in here that got hands on my bitch.
Not Tommen. Well, not Tommen.
And that's why
Not
he's
King
pussy.
Tommen.
And that's why he's pussy.
He 10 years old and you calling a
Yeah,
nigga pussy.
bitch
That's
ass
crazy.
10-year-old. You need
What
some
they
bitch ass
say?
10-year-olds when I was 10.
He was being
Bro,
manipulated by
10-year-olds
his
can be
mom
bitch
and
ass
his
niggas.
girl.
I don't know why you have such an exception to kids being called bitch ass niggas, but some kids can be bitch ass niggas, bro. Like they have the span to be able to be a bitch ass nigga. You can be
Would
a
you
bitch
call
ass
would you
nigga.
call a 10-year-old a real nigga?
Yeah.
I don't think they have that. I don't think you can make that. You can't make that judgment to a child. I don't think that's true.
We did when we was
You
children.
can't say that. Yeah, but we were children.
Exactly.
Talking about as an adult, like I can't
I
look at a
can, bro.
10-year-old and say can't say he's a bitch or he's a real
Listen,
nigga
bro.
based
Okay.
off what he do as a 10-year-old.
Example, right? Example. The class bully, right? The class bully, he always run around putting hands on people, taking people lunch, running their pockets, all this other shit. He get his ass beat by another 10-year-old. That 10-year-old that beat up the bully, real ass nigga. The 10-year-old gets his ass beat. The bully 10-year-old gets his ass beat and then goes to tell the teacher after getting his ass beat, after all the ass that you done beat. unrighteously, bitch ass nigga.
I don't
Simple as
agree.
that. How?
Okay.
I put that in the most simple
Did you
way
say?
possible.
No, I get what you're saying. I just don't agree with it. So, do you remember when we was watching a Christmas Story,
Yeah.
and the nigga got his tongue stuck to the pole, and he
Yep.
started crying, and KTL was calling him a bitch because he was crying.
Now
But
I don't agree with that
this
because
is
the
a
nigga literally
kid
had his
who
tongue
has his
captured.
tongue
Pause.
stuck to the pole, and he's crying because everybody just left him, and his tongue is
Yeah.
stuck to this pole out here as a 9-year-old child.
He's a victim. He's a victim of circumstance. I wouldn't call him a bitch. Now, who I would call a bitch is the motherfuckers that was out there with him when he stuck his tongue on the pole and then ran off
But
because the bell rang.
but they're children. Well, how
They're
can you call them a
friends.
bitch?
I'm not leaving my friend with his tongue stuck to a pole while I go to class
Nigga,
like ain't nothing
this
happened.
nigga tongue. No, because I can understand a kid being like, this nigga tongue stuck to the pole. I'm scared, nigga. I'm gonna get in trouble, nigga. I'm finna run the fuck off. That's not. I don't make him a bitch. They're a kid.
So you might have been a bitch
Why?
ass kid then.
Why is it uncharacteristic for a kid to be scared about some
Listen,
shit?
kids can have all types of
What the
characteristics.
fuck are y'all
They
talking
can,
about?
bro, kids can have all types of
Most children are
characteristics.
scared of shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Common is fucking scared right now.
Why? You have a night. You have a
What do you
night.
mean why?
You
He's
have
10.
because you
It
have an
doesn't
army
matter.
behind you,
Hey,
bro.
look, you can.
You have
Hey,
listen. Listen. He is aware enough of his situation to know that shit is going left to the point where his guards that are standing right behind him go to pull their swords. He says, "Don't do that." For what? Why? Why are you stopping them? Why are you stopping them from saving your bitch?
That's not even what they was going up there to do.
That
He
don't
wanted to
matter
go
if that's
talk to
what
he
they
wanted
were
to go
going up there to
talk
do.
to the nigga.
Slim, you saw them put hand on blade, ready to slice shit.
Yeah, and the nigga was like, "Nah, look, he don't want this."
Okay,
Like this is the difference between Tommen and
that was
Joffrey.
some bitch ass shit.
Joffrey would have wanted how? Because he don't
That
want them
just
to kill
okay.
these
Then
niggas
your
out
bitch
here.
is just your bitch is just
How
takeable.
is
Then
that
it should
bitch
have never
ass
been.
shit that he
It
don't
should
want
have
these
never been
niggas to
your bitch
kill
in the
these
first
niggas
place.
out here?
It should have never been your bitch in the first place if you just gonna let her get took.
This shit is fucking insane.
And you can do something about it. I can understand the
So
whole
the nigga
aspect
being
of
so a
bitches gonna do what
10-year-old
they
being
want
a
to do, and if a
10-year-old
bitch just go, then she
makes him
just
a
go.
bitch.
However, your bitch is getting took against her
A
will.
10-year-old being a 10-year-old makes him a bitch.
He's not, bro. Okay, you're speaking to his age and not his position.
I'm speaking to
He's
his
still the
age.
king,
It doesn't matter his position. His age matters.
and so does his
You can
position.
give a 10-year-old $100,000. Do you expect him to do some smart ass shit with it, Roots, or do you expect
I
him
don't
to act like a
expect
fucking
I don't
10 year
expect
old?
him to do anything smart with it. However, he can do whatever he wants with it. He's
Do you
10.
expect him to act like a 10-year-old or act like an 18-year-old with that money
I
or a
expect him to
25-year-old with
do
that money?
I expect him to do whatever serves him.
I can
Because
tell
that's
you
how
this.
10-year-olds think.
I can tell you this. You give a 10-year-old, if you give an average 10-year-old $1,000,000, he ain't gonna try to buy no damn house like a damn 40-year-old would.
And I guarantee
He
you
gonna
give a
go buy
10-year-old,
some
you give a
10-year-old
10-year-old a
shit.
gun, you give a 10-year-old a gun and put him in a scary situation, he might use it.
But he might not. That shit go both
Exactly.
ways. It go
So
both ways.
you either a bitch or you're not.
It don't make him a bitch if you don't use it. What are you talking about? You don't make him a bitch. We talk about a 10-year-old here, man. This is insane.
Listen,
Let me
bro,
see
this
if you
nigga
was talking about an
10-year-old
adult. If you was
is
talking about an adult, I would be on your side. I don't think you can have the same expectations on children that we have on
I'm
adults.
not having the same. This is an
Yes, you do.
this is an
Yes, you do. Because
this
you're
is an
saying
expectation.
if you were an adult
Yeah.
or anybody got their bitch took as a
Mhm,
grown adult, I know what you're
mhm,
saying. But
mhm.
a 10-year-old, like you said, he ain't never even had a bitch before. The nigga ain't never been in no power. He ain't never had shit. His brother died, and he ended up becoming the king because his brother died. The nigga got all this shit he ain't never had before. He got a new bitch. He got
Mhm.
power. He got an army. Nigga ain't never had none of this shit. He the type of nigga, he asked his mama, he said, Mama, is Joffrey gonna kill Sansa's brother? And she was like, would you like that shit? That nigga said no. Cause he don't fuck with that type shit. So why would you expect a nigga like that to just be cool with like killing niggas just for the sake of killing niggas. Like that's not him, bro.
No,
That nigga a good ass kid.
No, hold on, nah,
It is for
because
the sake of
you're
killing niggas.
now you I was with you until you got to the
It
last
is for the
part
sake of
of
killing niggas, bro.
killing niggas for no reason. It's not for no reason. In this situation, there is something happening that I don't want to happen, and I have the power to stop it from happening. That's it.
By killing them?
Yes.
I think so.
That's the world they live in. This is what he's seen his whole life.
No, that's
People
what
die.
That's what Joffrey would have done.
That's what Joffrey would have done because he was fucking insane.
Yes, I agree.
You can be insane and still make the same decision as a sane person.
But I'm not saying that's not what everybody would have done. You think Ned Stark would have did that? No. Ned Stark told niggas not to do that shit when niggas pulled the shit on Ned Stark and them niggas. And he was told niggas, nah, we don't want no bloodshed in here. Or whatever the fuck he told them niggas.
Was Ned's bitch around?
It don't matter.
It does.
He was an honorable nigga.
It don't matter. He wouldn't let that type of shit happen to his daughters or his sons or no shit like that.
I don't know. I can't say.
I do.
Because
the thing is about an honorable nigga, and it just depends on what type of nigga you are. So I can understand you saying I don't know. But an honorable nigga with a family is going to be honorable by his family, bro. He's going to honor his family. He's not going to let no bullshit happen to them.
I don't know, bro, because this is the thing. If a nigga tell Ned Stark lay down his sword or if your daughter, like, now he going to lay down his goddamn sword probably.
That's to save his daughter.
He's not going to try to fight through them niggas.
That's to save his daughter.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. But that's my point. I don't know if Ned Stark is doing the shit you telling these niggas to do, bro. The shit you said Tomlin should have did. I'm not convinced Ned Stark would have did that shit. He's an honorable nigga. He don't do dishonorable shit except lie.
What about Tomlin defending his bitch would have been dishonorable?
Like I said, okay, so her brother got taken on his crimes, whatever. We know what his crimes was. Okay, that's one thing. We dealing with the law here. The law that his mama set all this shit in place to begin with. So we dealing with the law. His sister got asked the question or whatever. She said what she said. They found out she was lying. Perjury. Okay, cool. We got her ass too. That would be dishonorable because we're talking about the law. If the nigga went and tried to whatever exert his power or whatever, like, nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck that she broke the law. I don't give a fuck he broke the law.
That's strictly dependent on his moral compass because your moral compass can disagree with the law.
Okay, yeah. But we know, you can
still be being honorable nigga while following
we know
your
what
moral
kind
compass,
of person
even
he
though
is.
it is against the law.
But we know what kind of person he is. He's a good person. He's a good kid.
Bitch made.
All right, let's keep going. What they said in the comments.
So
he was being manipulated for show. It's adult decision.
It's actually an adult.
Hey, Steve, but the thing about it is, I think Tommen was more level-headed than Joffrey. So if we're talking about making decisions, I think even though Tommen was younger than Joffrey, I think he probably is a better. But the nigga just didn't make no decisions. Like his mama and his grandfather made the decisions for him. He passed the first girl he was with to his partners. We beat the Hawks since we was little.
Nigga, he's the king. He is the law. Fuck that. Exactly. It's exactly what I'm saying.
No, he's not. No, he's not. His mama and his grandpa are, not him.
He's the king. What are you talking about?
And he did shit as the king, but take it.
That don't make him not the king.
Yeah, he the king. He a figurehead.
That nigga the king. In whatever, and the at least the bodyguards behind him answered directly to him. He could have stopped that shit. Nigga, that's not the same as what bro just said. We should have been reading these as we go because I don't know what that's in reference. Why you acting like kids have the same viewpoints?
That's what I was saying, man. That's what
I
was
heard
saying.
you, and I'm sticking by what I said. The reason 10-year-olds aren't supposed to have a gun is because their minds haven't developed enough to use it in the proper way. There are adults whose minds haven't matured properly to be around drugs, alcohol, guns, or any of that type of shit. She is taken. He don't know what they could do to her. I think she is being taken. Maybe that's what he meant. But I mean, I stand by what I said. So then they get took. That's the end of that. We're gonna find out what's going on with that in the next 2 episodes, hopefully. We got quite a little bit to go. No, we don't. Not that much. So going back to Dorne, at the Water Gardens, the Sand Snakes plan to abduct Marcella. Is that Marcella? Is that how you say her name?
Yep, Marcella.
Yeah, so Marcella out there being grown with some little boy kissing in the garden and shit. Yeah, she a kid. She out there being grown. I wish I would.
Damn, kissing? That's all she was doing.
I wish I would. Ain't she like 15 or some shit?
Bro, they get married earlier than that in this universe.
Y'all ain't married.
You talk about what Tommen doing as a 10-year-old, but Marcella can't kiss
I'm
nobody.
speaking from a parent now. Hold on, no. I'm speaking from being a parent. In a situation where she's
engaged to be married, Roots.
And they're not supposed to be kissing.
Who said that?
Even that's the reason why they in the garden all snuck up. Bro, you remember whenever he first tried to kiss her or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, we're not supposed to be doing this shit," because that's how he give no fuck. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. That's why he the boy.
And can I say something about what I know? He not the king, but he the prince over here.
Give a fuck.
The same shit you were saying about this nigga, the prince.
I'm her daddy. Man. Give a fuck about that prince.
Well, what about when Joffrey kissed Sansa?
But when what?
What about when Joffrey kissed Sansa when he was the prince?
When was that? Were they married already?
Season 1? No, season 1.
Were they in front of people?
It don't.
It does.
It
does. Matter. I'm talking about seeing my 15-year-old daughter kissing or being kissed by a boy.
Alder Frey got a 15-year-old wife.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's just saying, like the ages.
Why are you bringing him up right now?
Because the ages is like, I get what you're trying to say, like, but they get married at that age now, like in this universe.
They are not married at this time. Get your lips off my daughter before I punch you in your shit.
Man, keep going. Marcella was kissing the nigga that she loved. Hey, bro, was you kissing her? Were you kissing girls at 15?
Yes.
Okay.
Not in front of fucking parents.
They not in front of their parents.
Well, I damn sure wasn't kissing it. I wasn't kissing no bitch in front of her dad.
Okay, but you said, I'm just talking about what you said. You said she was out there being, she finna get married.
Yeah, she out there being grown.
Let her kiss the nigga, man. Okay.
Whoop her ass and his.
I got Tristan beating your ass. That was his name, wasn't it? Tristan.
Then we saw him get socked out.
Yeah, probably.
I can do that.
What that mean?
Was just a punch. He fell from a punch.
Who hit him? Was it Bronn?
Bronn, yeah, Bronn.
Yeah, but Bronn to knock your ass out too.
That don't mean I can't knock a 15-year-old out.
Yeah, but you might not.
What do you mean I might not? All right.
We gotta remember that Bronn is more skilled than you, Roots. Stop comparing to what you would do to him.
One punch.
Stop comparing what you would do to what he's doing.
I'm not talking about what I would do. I'm talking about the outcome.
You might not even be able to hit this nigga, boy. This is the Prince of Dorne, nigga.
That don't mean nothing.
It mean a lot. What you is?
He still got punched
by Bronn,
and he was holding himself on the ground.
The nigga got punched by Bronn, bro.
Bronn's not super strong, bro.
Yeah, but he one of them niggas.
And
you not.
And
I'm comparing yourself.
I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I'm saying
you comparing what you would do to what he did. You can't do what he do.
What I would do doesn't have anything to do with what he did.
Just because Braun hit a nigga, you think you can hit him too?
I've hit niggas before.
That ain't answering the question. I say just because Braun hit a nigga, do you think you can hit him too?
I'm not comparing to Braun hitting a nigga. I'm
Sounded
talking
like
about
it.
me hitting a nigga.
We talking about
You
this
trying to
nigga.
compare the two to get a joke off. I'm
No,
saying
we
I
talking
knocked
about
his little ass
we
too.
talking about this nigga. The nigga that
Yeah,
he hit.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Roos, I got that nigga,
A
bro.
title
Stop
ain't
it.
got nothing to do with nothing.
I got that nigga, bro. Stop it.
I'm not asking you.
I'm just saying, I got that nigga.
And I'm just saying the little nigga would have just been hit. Fuck.
I don't think so.
You cannot think that.
Hey,
I don't
Steve,
care.
who you got? You got Tristan or you got
Plenty,
Roos?
plenty of niggas that I socked out didn't think they was gonna get socked out, and
Bro,
then they
them
were
niggas
socked
wasn't
out.
the Prince of Dorm, bro. Them
I
were just
don't
little niggas
care.
around your hood.
Why are you
Them
attributing
niggas you
that to
went
their
to school
chin?
with.
Why are you attributing that to their jawline?
Bro, these niggas ain't never been in a sword fight before, bro.
And
We ain't comparing the same type of niggas.
bro, I'm not comparing niggas. I'm talking about fist and chin. That's it.
We not talking about the same caliber of niggas though.
Then we should stop talking because I don't know why the fuck you keep comparing me to niggas in
Because
the
we was talking
whenever
about
the
this
fuck this
nigga that
is.
got hit specifically.
And he got punched. So what?
You ain't never punched a nigga of that caliber, bro. Because you talking about what you
What are
would
you
have did.
talking about? A caliber? He's a child.
He the Prince of Dorn.
Who gives a fuck?
Just telling you.
I don't give a damn. In modern day, if this is the sheriff's son, if I catch him kissing my daughter, he's knocked out.
You just think you can knock out every sheriff's son, don't you?
Never said that. I'm saying I don't
like
give
it.
a fuck if he's the sheriff's
Oh,
son.
like you just said nigga knocked out. Sound like
I'm saying if I catch him kissing my daughter, I am putting his chin on the floor.
Until she's how old, Roots? 18 is good enough?
It depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation that my daughter is in.
One of
Like
these YNs gonna knock your ass out one day.
If I trust my daughter to at 16 to not let things go past that point, then okay, yeah, you can kiss your
Bruce,
little
one of these YNs gonna fuck you up one day. It's a new generation.
I don't give a damn. You think their gun don't work as well as mine or something?
Yeah,
or
bro, I
you
ain't say
think my
nothing
gun
about
don't
no
work as well as
guns.
theirs?
I ain't say nothing about no guns, man.
Do you think they chins is all of a sudden strong? They're not going around punching on nothing.
Hey, man. Good luck, Bruce. Good luck out there.
I done made it this far.
What we got next? The shit with Braun and Jamie.
They ran down on the I like the review that I was watching before this, the way he put it, that like they and these both were shit plans. Like, let's go. We're gonna dress up as the guards and we're gonna go in there, we're gonna run and we're gonna grab Marcella and we're gonna run out of there. Great plan, bro. You're gonna run into the center. I don't know if this is actually the center of the city, but the garden is like the place that's talked about the most. So it has to be like the most important. This is like equivalent to taking somebody from City Hall. Like you're gonna be seen, bro. And it's right over like the king or whatever. He was looking down on and watching them from where he was. And the 2 times that I've seen him, he's been there both times. So yeah, this is a shit plan. And the other ones, their plan is just the shit, just because all they had different was they had masks on. Stupid.
Them the sand snakes.
Yeah,
Actually, they shit would have worked out though. They would have killed her ass if Jamie.
Well, it didn't look like they was trying to kill her. They was trying to take her.
They was going to kill her though, because that's what the lady was talking about. Remember, she was plotting revenge for what she said, like the Lannisters killed Oberyn and she around here frolicking in the yard and shit, like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but one of them had a knife on her, Slim, and didn't do nothing with it. She just like she put it in her face and was like, "Bring your ass."
Yeah, I don't think she was gonna kill her right there, but
Why
I do
not?
think
That's
they
the
was gonna,
objective.
because you know like how they do the shit like sometimes people be like bring them to me types. They did it when we did the Harder They Fall, didn't they? They're like, bring him to me alive type shit or whatever.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
I think it was like one of them.
Or maybe it
Like,
was like a more like she wanted to do it for like a prideful type thing.
yeah, because it
Which
was
I
her
think this
husband
is,
that got killed.
I think okay. Well, my thing is, if you're going to kill somebody and somebody killed your husband and you're going to get revenge, I think this is pussy.
But the way that she was gonna do it, I don't know what she was gonna do because, like you said, they could have just killed her. They was gonna try to torture her, or because did she say something about sending? Was that somebody else that talked
Well,
about sending?
they were trying to. Her objective was to start a war,
Yeah,
and so the one way that she knew how to do this was to kill the daughter of the queen or queen mother, whatever Cersei is. We have her in our possession. Let's just knock her off. If there's anything that's going to start a war for us to be able to really get our get back, it's that.
and the king already spoke against this. He's like, nah, we don't do shit like that. We don't kill little girls over here in Dorne.
Yeah, and
Fuck that.
her man said it. Her man said it too. Whenever she was talking to Cersei, she's like, "We don't do that to little girls."
He trying to do it. Her and the sand snakes trying to do it.
Pussy. Mm.
Well, nah, because this is something that I feel like you would agree with. Trying to get
What?
vengeance.
I'm
Trying
not.
to get
I'm not
revenge
taking
for.
vengeance. I'm not taking vengeance on the child, bro. That's crazy. That's the part that I don't. I agree with. Okay, you want to get your get back on a child is crazy. Like that's. She ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
It's hard to follow like your ideologies and shit, man. I ain't
Hey, you just gotta be in my shoes, brother.
It's hard to keep up.
You gotta be in my shoes, and I wear size 13, cuz.
12.
But yeah. So the plan goes to shit. They go out there, they start squabbling, and then the guards come in there, break it up. And Bron said some funny shit. What'd he say? You fight like a girl, like. He told the girl you fight like a girl.
You're pretty good for a girl or some shit.
Oh, okay. You pretty good for a girl. She was trying to get on that nigga. But I think
And
that's
the other
kind
nigga
of where
said some
that
shit to
part ended.
Jamie. Because Jamie, he still had his sword when they was like, drop that bitch. The nigga told Jamie, that nigga said, hey, nigga, a fight would have been probably pretty good, like back when you was whole, nigga. Nah,
Damn,
I'll just kill you.
that shit gotta hurt, bro. To be Jamie, to be what he was or what nigga like I said, like you said, we didn't really see it a whole lot, but like to be that at one point and all of that be taken away just from your hand being gone, that's ass.
Nigga cut that nigga hand off. That's insane. Imagine being a basketball player and your hand get cut off.
Shit. I mean, you might can still play, but not professionally.
Yeah, Jamie, you can still fight. You just ain't cold.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can use other parts, like you can elbow a nigga, knee a nigga. You can learn to use the sword with your other hand. But basketball player, while you're right hand dominant, you shoot with your right hand, pass with your right hand. When you drive to the hole, you drive right handed, and now that bitch gone. You can probably learn to shoot with your left.
Well, niggas
I
got
don't
to
know
work
about
on their
all this
left.
shit.
Work on your left.
Like it, bro. If you're right-handed, you can't defend right. Like if you're on defense and a nigga go right side, you're hold. What are you gonna do?
They got niggas that be playing with nubs and shit, bro. So
Yeah, they're in a
nuts.
league for that though. Like
They used to have a nigga like that out here when I was a kid. He used to be at the gym playing with a nub. Shit was kind of scary.
yeah, that as a kid, like seeing people with those type of like limbs missing and certain shit like that. I remember, oh my God, I don't know what this disease is, but it's like some type of skin disease. It might even be some form of skin cancer. I saw this lady or this guy, I don't know what they were, in the store, and they had just like mad fat ass boils on their face, bro. Like, and it scared the fuck out of me. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was looking. And I saw them. I used to see them multiple times. We go into the same fucking Walmart every weekend, and I saw this person there often, and that shit used to scare the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah, man. I hope they doing better now.
I hope so. Shit, their face was fucked.
Okay, so they all got arrested, like you said. And last but not least, we go back to Winterfell.
Yup,
We got dear Sansa.
this shit get weird.
Dear Sansa, man. I think that's the shit when you was talking about with her and Miranda,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, hold on, Miranda visits. Yeah. And she was helping with the bath and shit. Damn, I didn't realize I jumped that far. All right, so we'll just since we talked about that already, we'll just jump straight to the wedding. So Theon comes to collect Sansa. She not going. I'm not, hell no, I'm not taking your fucking arm.
Don't touch me, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about what Ramsey gonna do to you. And she said that shit straight up. She's like, you think
That
I
nigga
give a
said he
fuck
gonna
that you're
punish
being
me.
tortured by Ramsey? She's
She
like, you
said-
honestly think I give a fuck? I don't
That
care what you
nigga
do.
Theon really said he gonna punish me if you don't.
And she said, good. Alexa, stop. She said, good. I don't give a fuck. I'm not touching you. You're not touching me. They lead the way, nigga, but I'm not touching you.
Yeah,
But,
so he
they get
escorted to the ceremony.
Yeah, they get to the ceremony and shit, and they do their whole their ceremony and shit. I kind of fuck with how they do it. Like we today we do something similar with the father or whoever is giving away the bride. They do that, but in this, like what they do is like more of a conversation between these people of the father of the father of the son or what is it? The father of the damn, what's the dude? What's the dude in the marriage? The husband, the
groom.
groom. Jesus Christ! All right, yeah. So
Damn,
the
nigga, ain't
father
you
of the
married?
groom and the father of the bride, it's like a conversation between all of them. It makes it a lot more sacred, or at least seem a lot more sacred. I fuck with that. Now today it's very short. It's just who's giving away this bride and that's it. But
Yeah.
I fucked with that. So they continue on. They kind of skip through that. We assume that it's over, and then they go up to the room and shit to, I guess, to consummate the marriage, and that's where shit get weird.
Nigga ripped the back of her dress.
It was
Because
so weird how they did it, like how Ramsey, like I feel like this was just him establishing his dominance in this moment.
he was talking to her about her being a virgin, and he was making it seem like he
He believe that
believe
shit.
her. Yeah, like don't lie to me. Like,
bro, do you
if
know?
you lie, I'm gonna know.
Do you know who her dad was? Of course, she's a virgin. Like, and if she's not, it's not because she had.
I don't know what that means, Roots.
Bro.
What does that mean,
bro? Of all of the families that I've seen, theirs was the most clear cut. These little niggas ain't got nothing going on. Like they not in no bullshit. They are clean cut. Like these are good kids. They stay in a place, except Arya be off on some bullshit every once in a while. But like the other kids, they be whatever they folks tell them to do, that's what they doing. And they ain't in no, like I said, they ain't in no bullshit. They ain't causing no trouble. They're just kids. Like their life consists of being kids. You know, they're in a royal family, technically, I guess, but they're kids and that's it. So for it to go from that to you have to know or have witnessed or heard of the shit that's been going on since Ned died. One's been locked up with fucking Joffrey, getting tortured every fucking day. The other one's been on a fucking run. The son, one of the sons, got sent, or the stepson, got sent off to the fucking Night's Watch. Another son was, he was the king of the North for a little while. He was, I'm about to spin back from my pops, and he got murdered. So, like, what did you think that she had going on during all this time? You think she was just out here fucking?
Well, by law, she should have had sex by now.
True, and he told her. She told him that didn't happen.
Right. But I'm saying, like, for him to, obviously he was told before because he said it, like his dad told him that she was a virgin. But I mean, by law, she she would have had sex already, but
Okay, but
Tyrion just ain't do shit.
So if she did, would you be mad about it? I'm talking about from Ramsay's perspective. Like she's already been married twice.
But you know
So
the two rules. We gotta stop talking like Ramsey is a regular person.
also
You
true.
know
He does
you know
not abide by
he
the
not
laws.
no
So
regular nigga, bro. So
yeah,
I don't know
that
what he was
nigga's mind
thinking. He
is
was like,
fucking
"Don't
out
lie to
there.
me." I
Don't
don't know
lie
what
to
he
me.
was thinking,
No,
man. We know how Ramsey is, man.
that nigga's
He's
a
fucking
fucking weirdo.
insane.
Yeah.
Ramsey is, to me, I'm gonna say two things. Ramsey is
Hmm.
worse than Joffrey. Always said that. We're kind of getting to see the scope of Ramsey now. I think Joffrey was like a sadistic fucking dickhead,
Yeah.
but I think Ramsey takes fucking psychopath to another
Enjoyment.
level.
His level of
Yeah,
enjoyment that he gets from doing shit to people is unworldly. I
yeah.
actually
I think it's much worse than
never
Joffrey.
compared the two,
I think it
mostly
cut the
because
shit off, and
Joffrey's position that he
oh
was
my god,
in puts him in my mind without fully thinking about it. It puts him in like a different category just because he had more access to do more shit to people. But Ramsey, with the little access that he has, does a lot. He tortured a
yeah.
nigga for
Imagine if Ramsey
fucking.
was king instead of Joffrey. Like,
That
imagine
nigga
if
don't
Ramsey was
need to
king.
be. That nigga don't need to be a prince. He's wilding.
That he was a bastard doing most of this shit. You know they don't fuck with bastards.
And he don't
Most of
fuck
his
with them
time was a
either.
bastard doing this shit, bro.
He don't fuck with nobody but himself. He spent his time fucking with other people, filleting niggas. Like that nigga's crazy, bro. That nigga is
So
crazy.
yeah, so Ramsey, like they do the thing where on your wedding night you're supposed to have sex with. I think it's the bedding ceremony that they do,
Yeah,
and they was talking about how Sansa and Tyrion they didn't do it, like he never touched her. He said like he was sweet to her or some shit
yeah.
like that. And then the nigga Joffrey, not Joffrey, the nigga Ramsey just like let's get to it. Like, fuck all that you talking about. Bend over.
I
He
don't mean
ripped
to
the back
laugh.
of it.
I don't mean to laugh because this scene is
And,
weird, bro.
hey, and the thing about Sansa,
Innocent.
she's a child. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
she's innocent. She got the pretty dress on and shit, and she dressed like this is what she always wanted, to be married and shit like this. But
Mm-hmm.
the nigga ripped the fuck out her dress. Yo, the nigga don't get no fuck. It ain't no take the dress off. Nah, nigga
Well,
ripped it.
in different circumstances, a bitch might find that like sexy and shit, but like nigga, damn, like this nigga's a barbarian, and then he got his weird ass
Especially
pet
because she ain't
watching
never
in the
been through
corner.
no shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
and then
Roos,
you
if
got
you
and then
remember,
you got your. This is probably her biggest op that's still alive in there watching. I mean, he's not
and
like he enjoying it, but
he made sure Theon stayed there because obviously Theon feel bad. Feel guilty about the shit, even though he didn't kill her brothers. He grew up with Sansa. He watched her grow up from a
yeah,
child,
yeah.
and so now, nah,
That
Roos,
was
you
his
finna
reasoning
stay
for
here.
having him watch, which is odd.
That was his reasoning for like. That's the reason why the nigga made Sansa like walk with Theon. Theon, you gonna give her away because you her closest kin
Ken,
or whatever, closest living kin, because
yeah.
you grew up in the same damn castle with her. No, nigga, you finna watch as I do this to her. You not leaving. Close the door and turn around and look.
Don't even look away.
Yeah, he didn't make that. He didn't tell. He told that nigga to look at what he was doing to her.
That's
This
crazy.
nigga is crazy. This nigga is sick, bro.
Absolutely. From what I saw, this scene was not taken well by everybody. Niggas, a lot of people were like taken aback by this, which I understand because this is fucking crazy. Like we hear about this type of shit going on in the show, but this is the closest thing they've gone to showing it. and everything that leads up to it, and it being the person that it is, it's insane, bro.
At
Like,
Roots, and this is why I said, because like this almost happened to her another time too, when the niggas in the alley was
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like trying
yeah,
to do that to her. But that's why I said, bro, like I said before, I think Sansa went through the most shit
yeah,
to anybody, bro. And she's a fucking like she's a kid. Like Sansa's probably what, like 12 years old when the show starts?
yeah,
Something around that 13. I don't know how she is, but he's a kid and he's been through like she had to watch her daddy get
bro.
killed.
He was
A nigga
standing
made
right
her
there.
look at her daddy head on a stake. Her,
Yep,
her, her brother and her mama got killed. She almost got taken by some people in the alley.
yep.
And then some other people took like this nigga. Joffrey
You got
tortured her.
Joffrey tortured her. She got accused for fucking murder. Was taken from that save technically just to be put in
He
this
got beat
situation.
up by Meryn Trant too. Joffrey had Meryn Trant putting hands on her.
Which, how lazy of an abuser are you that you can't lay hands yourself?
Nah, no,
You have
Roos.
your
He
nigga do
said
it.
he said his mama told him that a king should never strike his lady, so that's why he had the
Crazy,
guard do it.
crazy.
I think it's crazy. You remember if you remember when Tyrion was walked in there and stopped him, that nigga was finna like cut one of her limbs off or some shit
Yeah, he was like, let's send a finger or some shit. Like, let's send a piece of her.
to rob. Yeah, like
Nigga
Sansa been
tripping.
through the most shit. Arya been through a lot of shit too. I just feel like the Sansa shit is just
Arya's
so
shit that
like.
she's been through, I can see
Mm,
not even just her, but people surviving. Like, there's people
mhm.
go through losing their parents at a young age and then having to go at the world on their own. Like, she not only lost, she watched her dad get killed for something he didn't do, which the shit that he was trying to do was very honorable. And then from that point, my last
Even
piece
with
of
that,
I don't
Roots.
know where my sister is. My brother
Hey,
and my
Roos.
mom
Even
get
with
killed
the
at the
Ned
same
shit,
time.
bro.
You said
Even
what?
with that Ned Stark shit, like Arya, she was there, but the nigga made her turn her head.
Yep.
Also,
Well,
watch that shit
at least
happen.
she was saved from that. But then
Yeah.
that's where Arya and Sansa have the trade, because she didn't see her dad die, but she saw her brother get killed.
No, she didn't
Oh,
see
no,
him
no,
get
no, I'm
killed.
tripping.
She
She
saw
didn't.
after he was
She
killed.
she saw his that might be
She saw
worse.
his.
I don't know. That
He
might be
saw like
worse.
the wolf head on his body or something.
That might be worse. Like, fuck.
But so the reason what I think it is, I think like you said, that's crazy. I think Sansa's is just it's accumulation, bro. It's just more and more and more
Yeah.
keep happening.
And there's
That's
no her with Baelish was the longest break that she's had from torment in forever.
imagine that it being with Littlefinger.
Right.
Imagine you
The
remember her
nigga,
auntie was on her ass.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Her
Like,
auntie
she
was
was on
trying
that
to
bitch.
kill her.
In which it didn't last that long, and she was saved from it. This is the first time that she's been able to be pulled from something that quick. No, this is the second time,
The
because
Hound,
the whole thing in the alley with the hound,
yeah, the
right?
Hound helped her too.
Uh,
That
and
she was
the hound
dreaming about
actually
that shit
helped
after
spare
that.
her a lot. Like, I'm thinking about even with the she was about to push Joffrey off the shit or whatever, and
Yeah,
the hound
he was
stopped
like,
her.
"Hey, chill out."
Like, I know you're trying to do that, but like, don't do
The
that.
Hound tried to take her too. He was like, "Hey, I'm going. Like, I'll take you to Winterfell or
I
some
still
shit."
think that was stupid. Like, just go with the nigga. Like, he done saved you mad times, and he leaving
He
while
should have,
while
but
being your savior the entire time that you're there. Even he's like, man, fuck this shit, I'm out. And you had an opportunity
well,
to leave, and you didn't.
as we said, man, she been through a lot of shit, and it looks like a new chapter is starting with her new husband that's doing this to her right now.
I hope this shit don't
Uh,
last long, bro. That, like,
crazy.
I'd rather be with Joffrey. It's crazy, bro.
Man, this is Joffrey, the lesser of two evils. But man, Joffrey was. I think Joffrey would have had that girl killed, man.
Eventually, probably, yeah.
He was a crazy ass nigga. I think we seen Ramsay what he did to Theon and these other people. We haven't gotten to see him with Sansa yet, so you know.
I don't know. He's definitely a little softer on her, even when it comes to dealing with her. Like his thing is a lot more mental with her.
Psychological
Like,
for sure.
yeah, like he breaks people down from the inside as well as the out. I think because he does like her. You know what I'm saying? Like he finds her attractive, all that other
Yeah,
shit.
he said she was pretty.
He's not opposed to marrying her at all. I think
He did sick them dogs on that other girl. Remember the other girl he was fucking with?
Yeah.
And they ran her through the woods. He sicked them dogs and was shooting arrows at her ass, though.
Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? The conversation between Ramsay and what's her name?
Oh.
Fuck. The last bitch.
Miranda?
Yeah. We didn't talk about that. Right before she went to go see Sansa and take her to the dog pit or whatever the fuck, they was having a conversation and she was like, "Oh, do you find her attractive?" and all this other shit, blah 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 blah.
Obviously.
In that conversation, it kind of showed it, at the end, just mainly through facial expressions, it showed she's not fully. Like she does this because she likes him, but at the same time, I don't think she's fully on board with who he is.
And she crazy as hell too.
She know what he can do to her too.
He crazy as fuck too.
Yeah, she crazy as fuck too,
when they was running through the woods.
But that's the thing is she know it can happen to her too, just as well as it happened to the other girl.
For sure, and he told her that. Hey, you out here being jealous? You know I don't like when girls are jealous. He told her ass, you know who I am. Like, you know what I don't like. Stop that shit.
you know that shit I be on.
Yeah, stop that bullshit. You gotta act together real quick. He bit that nigga lip. Ramsay a wild.
I thought he was like kill her ass.
Nah, he liked that shit. He a wild
nigga. There in a different way. Went to drilling that bitch.
Yeah, man, that's it, man. That's it. It's been a couple weeks, but we got through it,
Yeah. I like the fact that all of the both episode 5 and 6 were turning points for pretty much all the characters. Well, really this season, honestly. Jon has his new position. Sansa is in a new position. We don't know how it's gonna go. Arya is in a new position. Like everybody they're taking on a new chapter. You know what I'm saying, in their journey through life. So I like that. I like how a lot of things are being put to rest while other doors are being opened for the storyline. Progression. I love progression.
We'll be back next week with what? So we didn't see Dany in this, did we? Not in this episode.
Not in this episode. No, they wrapped up with her saying she was gonna open the pits and marry dude.
We didn't see Jon either.
No, we saw him in episode was it 5 as well.
Yeah, so we'll be back with 7 and 8 next week. We are over halfway done with this season. So yeah, man.
And it don't stop because we got House of Dragon right after. Make sure y'all pull up this week. I'm not sure what day it's gonna be. It's gonna be either Wednesday or Thursday. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the MCU crash course. The next movie we're gonna be watching is Captain Marvel. We're watching the movies not in release order, but we're watching in chronological order how they happen on the timeline. So that's the next one, and we'll be watching that, like I said, either Wednesday or Thursday, or reviewing that on either Wednesday or Thursday. So y'all pull up for that. And then what movie we got Friday?
Is it? What was it? The Planet of the Apes shit.
Yeah, we got it's another art pick, which I don't have a problem with it, but we got another art pick, Planet of the Apes. War for the Planet of the Apes. So we're gonna be reviewing that. So make sure y'all pull up for that as well. And then we'll be back on Sunday with more Game of Thrones. Make sure you like the video if you haven't liked it. There's a hype button or something like that. I think this is like, it's like something like a share button or something. Y'all hit that. Do whatever that tells you to do. Whatever can help us, get more viewers and get more subs in here. Help us out if you can. And join the Discord. We appreciate y'all pulling up. Peace out.
You know, rocking with the real rap podcast, yeah. It's coming on, yeah, this the official song, Game of Thrones. Play this through your speakers, everybody gotta hear it. Slim Roots stepped up, can't forget to mention lyric, yeah. It's the real rap podcast, yeah. It's coming on, yeah, this the official song, Game of Thrones. #1 on YouTube, nobody coming near it. So play this through your speakers, everybody gotta hear it, yeah. You know it's real rap, yeah. They about to bring the feel back, yeah. It's the real rap, yeah. You know what's up, going in, double dutch, yeah.